Hey everybody, what is up? This is Shane the Rising Grand Picker, and if you don't know me, I sell on eBay and Amazon, and I buy the stuff from retail stores, thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, auctions, and other ways of sourcing. And today we're going to talk about Amazon building your Amazon business, the difference between merchant fulfilled and FBA. And there's a big difference, and a lot of people don't realize it. So basically, let's get into this really quick, and let's see what we can say about this topic. All right. So a lot of people don't understand the difference between what the difference is between MF and FBA. And MF is merchant fulfilled, which means that the merchant is going to fulfill all the products. So you're actually going to list it on Amazon, and when something sells, you are going to ship it out. FBA is actually fulfilled by Amazon, so you're actually going to list it on your computer, laptop, or whatever you're listed on. You're going to list it up, and then you're actually going to send and fulfill the inventory to the Amazon warehouses. Now, this is a little bit confusing to some people, and I totally get it. Amazon's a very scary place to live in, and if you don't do the right things, you could very, very well make a bad business decision very, very quickly. So merchant fulfilled, pros and cons. All right, the con is you got to store all the inventory at your house. So if you're doing eBay or any other sites and you're selling on there, you have to store all that inventory at your house. You can actually, if you have a pro account, you can use Prime shipping on a merchant fulfilled item, but then you have to ship it with the Prime speed. So you have to ship it the same speed as Amazon would, or you could get your account suspended. And that's just the dirty truth. FBA, you ship that into the warehouse and you pay a higher fee. And to be honest with you, the fee is so much worth it. I mean, the fee is a lot higher. I don't know how much higher. I don't know an exact percentage. But you're looking on, like, if you send in a, let's say, a $14 or $15 book, you're looking at FBA fees around like $7-8. So with that being said, to me, I think it's worth it because you can ship it into FBA and you can ship it into the warehouse, and they're going to take care of the shipping to the customer for you. They're going to ship it out with Prime speed. It's automatic Prime. Everything's Prime when you ship it to the Amazon warehouse. And virtually what they do is they take care of the shipping to the customer. They take care of all the communications, all questions about items, and they also take care of returns and everything like that. So if you get a return, they're going to take care of that. They're just going to notify you, hey, you got a return, and they're going to notify you on what you need to do. And that's the thing. That's the pro to FBA. Now the cons are very, very, very similar to the pros. On merchant fulfilled, you have lower fees. So that's actually a pro for merchant fulfilled. But for FBA, the con is you have long-term storage fees. And if you don't sell your items and you're not actually maintaining a good sell-through rate, then those long-term storage fees could really eat all your profit up and then some, and then you could be losing money. So virtually what Amazon does is when you send in an item, it has different tiers, and it's like 0 to 90, 90 to like 100, I don't know, something, and then 100 plus. And it ranges how many days your product has been in the FBA warehouse. Now, if it goes over a certain amount, you get charged long-term storage fees, and they just basically will bill you on your Amazon invoice every week, and then you just pay them, and it comes out of your balance or it comes out of your checking account, either one. So with that being said, the long-term storage fees could really eat you alive, and then you have so much cubic feet at the warehouse you can use, and then if you go over that, then you're really charged for like it would be over, fees for going over your cubic feet. Now, I personally, today is August. I already have unlimited space for the fourth quarter, which means I actually have unlimited cubic feet for the fourth quarter. Now, after the fourth quarter, that's probably going to change. But that's the realistically, if you break it down, the pros is you don't have to store the inventory with FBA. You can send more into FBA without storage at your house or at your business. And merchant fulfilled, the fees are cheaper, and you just have to front the shipping costs. So you can charge shipping, you can decide not to charge shipping and make the item a little higher. You can also offer Prime with merchant fulfilled, but at that cost, offering the Prime, you got to keep the speed as Amazon would with their Prime service, which would be hard to do if you have 300 or 400 items on merchant fulfilled and you sell 20 in a day. You have to ship them out all with Prime speed. Now, you can see that would be fairly difficult to do. So I guess really what I could say is that if you're going to do merchant fulfilled, you better be able to ship with Prime speed, or just not offer the Prime. You can choose not to offer it, and if you don't offer it, then you can ship it with how many ever business days it allows you to. But the reason people shop Prime with Amazon, and the reason, like, if you're selling books, like I sell a lot of books on Amazon, and if you're shipping in books, all right, to FBA, and you're gonna sell them for more money, some of them. And why I say that is if you get a textbook and, you know, merchant fulfilled that's selling for $30 on, you know, or 50, you know, let's say 60, $70, but you could actually FBA it and probably sell it for like 100 to 110 because it's the Prime shipping and they know they're going to get it in 2 days or whatever the Prime shipping is. Versus merchant fulfilled, if you don't have the Prime on there, you're more than likely going to send it USPS media mail, which is really cheap. It would be like $3 or $4 to send out, but it takes like 5 to 10 business days. So there's a reason why people actually shop Prime versus non-Prime items on Amazon, and you can kind of see that. So that's some of the pros and cons. Now, really what you got to ask yourself is, do you have the storage to actually store all these items? Because let's be honest, if you're going to do Amazon, you need a good amount of items. And this is just an example is, usually when I hit over 100 items, like I just started actually Amazon FBA, and when I hit over 100, I'll usually sell down to like 80 something before I get my next shipment out. And I'm sending anywhere from 60 to 80 pounds of books a week. And that's every week. I've done it every week for the whole month of August. Now, when you're merchant fulfilling, are you going to store all that in your house? Like, because at merchant fulfilling, they sell at a lower rate. They sell less because people are always looking for Prime shipping. And you're going to sell a decent amount, but that's where you're going to have to take the good with the bad. You know, and you're either going to have to ship the items and store them, or pay the higher fee and pay the long-term storage fees if it gets to that. Now, if you do get long-term storage fees, okay, you can actually just have Amazon send back the items, or you can have them destroy it for like 10 cents. Instead of actually sending mine back, what I'll do is I'll just have them destroy it. If I only have a couple bucks into a book or whatever, I'll have them destroy it at the warehouse, and it's going to cost me 10 cents, and it's going to be way cheaper than actually getting it shipped back to me. So that's something to think about. Also, when you talk about Amazon, why is Amazon scary to sell on? Because Amazon's the largest platform out there for selling items. It's the largest beyond any platform that's out there right now. So what you got to think about is, it's so scary because Amazon doesn't just, you know, on eBay, if you're selling on eBay and you make a mistake, eBay just slaps you on the wrist and they're like, stop doing that. Don't do that again. Amazon will just suspend you. They don't give you a reason. They don't care. On Amazon, you're just a number. You're just a seller. They don't care what happens. They will suspend you quicker than you can even think about it. So you got to really make no mistakes and try to like actually make the best of everything. You have to be completely accurate on your descriptions, completely accurate on your conditions. And that is the difference between eBay and Amazon. Is eBay, you can be a little looser on the descriptions and the actual conditions. Amazon, you can't. You have to accurately depict everything as it is, and you don't upload your own pictures. I have a pro account, so I can upload my own pictures on certain things, but you don't want to do that. It takes too long, and you're not going to be able to put all these pictures, and everything. Like on Amazon, you just scan the book or the item, and a listing comes up, and you just hit sell yours, and you got to describe the condition and stuff. And sometimes that's hard to do with a lot of people. But what I can tell you is, if you sell on Amazon, okay, when you list your item or you ship it to the warehouse, if you're going to do merchant fulfilled or FBA, whichever you're going to do, that item is going to reach 500 million people plus instantly, okay? And I know eBay has a lot of buyers, but Amazon triples eBay on buyers. I mean, it's huge. And Amazon is doing billions of dollars a year in business. And probably not billions, but it's probably very close. It's probably like right on the guideline to that, or if not billions. But they're doing huge business. They have huge amounts of buyers. So even if it's selling really good on Amazon, you're going to sell it quicker on Amazon than eBay. I mean, that's just the bottom line. Like in less than 3 weeks, I've already done over 50 products sold on Amazon. So, and that's using FBA. I don't do anything merchant fulfilled. I actually used to merchant fulfill books. I started Amazon while merchant fulfilling books, and it just didn't work out for me. I at one point had like 35 or 40 listings, and I was only selling like one book about every 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe about a month. And I'm like, man, this really isn't working. I don't even like Amazon. And I quit merchant fulfilling after about a year. I just took all my inventory and I ran it through an auction to get rid of it, and I was done with it. And I just took it to an auction house and just ran it through a consignment auction. But the thing is, I gave FBA a shot, and I love it. And you can tell it's super powerful, and it gets your items out there. So this is the pros and cons to FBA versus a merchant fulfilled. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell notification to get all my updates when I launch all my other videos, as well as smash the like button and show me some love, and make sure to tune in to the next video. This is just a little video on, my view, okay, my view. Different people have different views, and this is my view on the pros and cons of merchant fulfilling versus FBA. And if you like it, just subscribe and hit the like button. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.